What's going on, guys? This is Keaton with Hook'em and welcome to another video. Today's video, I'm going to keep it short on the intro. I'm going to try not to talk your guys' head off, but I know how I've seen a lot of creators. They've been doing these best of 2023, basically showing holdbacks and kind of talking a little bit about the future on those holdbacks. So I decided, here at Hook'em, we don't have a ton of holdbacks this last year. This will be our fourth season, but really, technically our second season, because the first two seasons we didn't really have any animals. We were in the process of picking up adult females, and if you guys know, I don't care how much you try to make animals breed, or get settled in, it doesn't happen. So the first two seasons that we had, really, I think we ended up having like 2 or 3 clutches the first season. Didn't hit on anything that we wanted, just a bunch of pos sets with the puzzle. And then the next season over, the second season, I guess you could say, we didn't hit anything as well. I think we had like 4 clutches, didn't hit, had to wholesale everything. Still have a lot of it, and that's another thing we're going to be talking about here in the next couple videos. There's a lot of snakes, right before the market kind of dipped down after COVID, that, probably technically should be worth $1,000 or so. But we've had them for so long, nobody wants to buy them because the low-end market for these ball pythons right now is not very good. So that being said, I think Jonathan's going to ship some stuff over this week, and we're going to take a look at what we have. We're going to do some free giveaways for you guys. We're going to do some giveaways on YouTube that you're watching this on. We're also going to do some Instagram giveaways. I know the 500 follower giveaway. If you guys have not entered into it, go check it out on my Instagram at Hook'em Royals. There is a 500 follower giveaway. We're at like 440 right now or something like that. It's been a long ride, but I know greatness takes time. That's the way I look at it. So that being said, if you guys want to enter into that giveaway, it is to win 2 free snakes. So it's a male and a female combo in the het pied space, and they are amazing. We got OD, YB, banana, inchy involved. Like I said, it's completely free. So all you guys have to do is follow the steps in the description, or of that actual post. It's pinned on my page. So if you guys are interested, go get in it while you can. Hopefully, when you're seeing this video, we haven't reached 500. It's kind of hard. It's kind of bad to say. I want to reach 1,000. But that being said, go check out the giveaway, because that is a good one to get into, especially if you're just getting into the snakes and you need some nice sub-adults, because right now those snakes are anywhere between 600 to 1,000 grams. So, free. We cover shipping on this giveaway. So literally, as long as you can accept the snakes and you can prove that you are a keeper, or you know how to keep and handle the husbandry and whatnot of ball pythons, they are yours completely free. So that being said, that's that giveaway. But we're going to be doing another one after that. Probably a 750 follower giveaway. So that's just a couple hundred followers after this 500 giveaway. So stay tuned. Probably going to be some visual pies in that one, as well as some really cool, possibly het puzzle stuff. We have some super GHI het puzzle stuff that we haven't let go of. I know some of you guys are into the puzzle project. So stay tuned for that. And then obviously on the YouTube side of things, you guys have been killing it. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for the future here. I know we've talked about Patreon in the past, what we're going to do. That's going to be further on. I actually recently joined up on 3 Patreons. Joined up on Billy's top Patreon. Also joined up on Justin's and Bob's Balls and the Ball Python Shed. So I joined up on 3. Don't really have the money, guys. Don't really have the money to spend, but the rats are making a little bit of money, so I'm just going to reinvest that to grow my presence and my knowledge. That's how it goes, guys. You got to invest in yourself. I've got a very good mentor. Jonathan has helped me so much, but to meet these contacts and grow and further yourself in this, you have to make connections and you have to be involved in certain things. Just for instance, I cannot wait to go meet Justin and the crew, hopefully the end of this year, over at the facility. That's why I joined that one, and as well as for the snakes, obviously. You guys know Canova, they have a lot of snakes. Same thing with Bob's Balls in the Ball Python Shed. They have a ton of snakes. They're cranking out amazing, triple visual combos, triple recessives and all that, quads, everything. For us here, that's so valuable because, we can go chat on the Patreon and be like, hey, look, we're interested in this snake. Do any of you guys have it? That kind of stuff right there is super valuable. And then obviously Billy's. I wanted to get on the top tier Billy's. It's expensive, but again, I look at it as investing in yourself, investing in the business in the future. And his option where after 6 months, you know, he'll talk to you about possibly sitting down animals to help your collection, and as well as, you know, the giveaways, and then the knowledge, you know, is just top tier. So we joined 3, pretty hefty. Like I said, don't have the money to be throwing around like that, but the rats, luckily, I've been doing it right with the rats. They're making enough money monthly to where I can just write it off. And on top of that, guys, it's a business expense, and it gets written off at the end of the year for tax purposes. You know, that's huge because, you know, you don't pay taxes. It's a write-off. You can use it against, you know, your big sum of tax at the end of the year. And hopefully for us, we won't have to pay anything for a couple years just because of all the write-offs that we do have. That being said, guys, not going to take up too much of your time. You know, I've already rambled enough for 6 minutes now, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I cannot thank you guys for so much support. It's insane. You know, I'm just so blessed, really, to be making these videos for you guys, and I'm so excited for the future. We have some crazy stuff happen this season, and thank you again. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace. All right, guys, so we're going to try this angle. I'm on the Pocket 3 again. I've just got the axis pointed down on the gimbal, and I'm going to just try to show you guys what we have. Just because that way I'm not, like, you know, walking around trying to get this thing to focus in the tubs. And I'm just going to show you guys, basically, we may not have produced a few of these animals, but I'm going to show them to you anyway, because technically they are holdbacks. You know, so I'm not gonna not show them because they are part of our plans in the future. So here we go. First up, right here. Hopefully you guys can see this really well. Nothing crazy here, guys. All this is just a really nice, normal, 100% double het Ultimo clown female. There's her head right there. We just picked her up not long ago. If you guys are familiar with the videos and you're staying up to date, she's a beast. She's probably about, I don't know, I'm gonna say probably 700 grams or so. So very nice female to have. You know, she'll probably be breeding this time next year. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her up and grab another one. We're gonna keep you guys rolling. I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of transitions, so I'm just gonna pull and show you guys what we got. So this is her sister. Her sister's, she's pretty wicked, honestly. Probably the coolest looking normal I've ever seen. Look at that ringer right here, guys. So this is her sister, which is, you know, another normal double het monsoon clown, another normal double het Ultimo clown female. And look at this crazy ringer she's got all the way around her. She's all balled up, but as you see, nothing crazy, but powerhouse for the future. We got her crazy cheap. There's her head. Another, like I said, awesome double het Ultimo clown female. And for us here, you know, she's, you know, super valuable, I guess I could say. Because, you know, we need more of those girls for the future. Okay, so this girl right here, hopefully she doesn't tag me. This is one of our actual holdbacks that we produced here. She is a GHI het puzzle female, and she's got the attitude to prove it, trust me. She probably bit me 15 times in the past couple of months. She's coming out of the shed, so she's a little bit, you know, hazy, blue colored, but as you see, she's a very, very nice looking female. So that is one of our actual holdbacks that we produced here at Hook'em. So again, GHI het puzzle female. Moving on, this is the crazy girl. Right here. So right here, you guys are familiar. This is the cinnamon paradox or ringer puzzle. I mean, just look at this. Look at this freaking beautiful animal. Absolute beast too. I mean, she's probably every bit of, I don't know, 700 grams now, and she was produced this past year, about mid-year, so she's a beast. As you see, she's beautiful, and we produced her as well, so that's technically another holdback from our racks. And then let's see here. Okay, we produced this girl as well a little bit later. Ooh, she tried to get me. She ain't very happy. Little mama is not feeling too happy today. Easy there, girl. Okay, here we go. Right here's another holdback that we produced this season. You guys know her from the crazy, mysterious DG clutch that we cut, and then I was like, what the actual heck is going on? So right here, we have a pastel butter yellow belly desert ghost Krypton, and Krypton is allele to clown. So basically, you take this girl back to a DG clown in another year and a half, and half the clutch let's just say we take her to a DG Clown, you know, a double visual combo. Every single thing in the clutch is going to be Desert Ghost, and then half the clutch is going to be Krypton, and half the clutch is going to be Clown, which is, I love the Krypton stuff because if you guys aren't familiar with it, you can get the end to the DG Clown project relatively cheap with the Krypton. I saw a Krypton listed on Morph Market, a proven breeder, leopard, pastel, yellow belly, Krypton, Desert Ghost male for $2,500, and he's proven. And literally, there's nothing wrong with going the Krypton route. You're just going to, half of the snakes that you produce, if you breed it to another visual clown, are going to be Krypton versus Clown, which I don't know about you guys, but in my personal opinion, a very beautiful snake right here, and powerful too. Just as powerful, in my opinion, more powerful than the Clown, because technically that's a triple visual right there that I just showed you guys, because you have Cryptic, Cryptic, Clown, and Desert Ghost, and Cryptic and Clown make Krypton. So technically that's a triple visual animal. Next up, we're going to keep this rolling because I know this video is already going to be pretty long, and a bunch of these girls will try to go ahead and snag me. So try not to get bit here. But as you guys see in the frame, this is the crazy female that we produce, really out of the blue. But I mean, just look at the high white sides on this girl, and look at this ringer on the bottom. Absolute beauty. So right here we have a pastel inchy orange dream pinstripe 100% double het Desert Ghost Clown, or no, Desert Ghost Pied, sorry, as you see with the ringer. 100% double het Desert Ghost Pied, and then 66% het Clown. If she proves het Clown, all of a sudden we have a amazing, I mean, she's already amazing being double het DG Pied, but I mean, can you guys imagine if she proves het Clown? I mean, having a, absolute 4 or 5 gene banger that's a triple het. I mean, absolutely insane. So she's another holdback we produced this season. Absolute beauty. She almost looks like she has calico in her. Jonathan and I both are like, whoa. I mean, just blown away by what she's got. So next up, we have another biter. Another female that is not very happy that I took her out. But as you see right here, look at the belly on that beast. Right here, we have a pastel GHI chocolate clown. As you see if she doesn't snack me, but as you see, the chocolate, or the pastel, I mean, blows out the chocolate pattern and gives you this wide striping. I mean, absolute beauty of a girl. I mean, for us, just starting out, this holdback right here. Obviously, we don't want pastel and clown, but I mean, can you imagine taking this girl back to a DG Clown combo in the next year and producing let's just say, for instance, an inchy chocolate GHI Desert Ghost Clown? I mean, can you imagine? I mean, she's worth more than what money can purchase right now for us, because we don't have the money to purchase other animals, and why would we when we're producing stuff like that, So next up, in my personal opinion, we have the favorite of my holdbacks this season. Right here, we have the sister to the other DG Krypton. And as you see, this sister is brighter and more vibrant than the other one, which is saying something because they're both absolutely gorgeous. But right here, I mean, can you just see the contrast in between this pattern? I mean, look at the forehead on this animal right here. Look at the head. I mean, just beautiful. Hopefully that camera is getting in that, but I mean, absolutely beautiful girl. And she's a beast too. I mean, she's around the same size, maybe a little bit bigger than the sister. And when I tell you guys I produced these females not even probably 5 months ago, I mean it. I mean, this was a late clutch of 2023. And they're already, this girl's probably already 550 grams or so. I mean, just absolute beauty. And this girl right here, I think, is another pastel butter yellow belly Desert Ghost Krypton, but she could be missing the yellow belly. But I think she's not, because of how just clean and bright she is. I mean, she's even brighter than the sister, so I'd be willing to bet she has it. And this is just a little bit of definition of morph variability, with the ball pythons. So again, another beautiful holdback for the racks. She's not going anywhere, I'll tell you that. And then next up, right here, we have a cool animal. And this guy could be used in the future for us. Right here, let me see if I can pull this down. Not too much right there. So right here, we have a pastel red stripe Pos Het Monsoon male. And if you guys are familiar with Monsoon as of now, you know, this male probably is going to prove Het Monsoon, just based on the crazy patterning he has going down his back, his head stamp. I mean, he just looks, you know, I mean, look at that back pattern right there. He's holding on to the table, but an absolute beauty right here. So again, pastel red stripe Het Monsoon male, and you know, he could be used. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of Het Monsoon girls. You know, I mean, he's probably about 350 grams now, so he's growing well. You know, so there's definitely no reason he could not be used. And then this guy right here is an animal we produced as well. This is the controversial snake, I guess you could say. So look at this. Look at this snake. Look at that ringer right there, that black ringer. Absolutely insane. So this male came from the okay, so this male came from black pastel pied Pos Het clown to the pastel cypress stranger Het puzzle female. And then we got this. I mean, you know, I'm going to show you another snake that we pulled out of that clutch as well that we don't know what the heck is. But I actually think this snake, just based on the pattern and seeing stranger combos online, I think this snake is actually a, I don't think he's got pastel just based on the head stamp. You know, the head is not really blushed. I could be wrong. You know, I would have thought pastel would have blushed this animal out even more. So I'm going to say no pastel in here. And I'm going to say we have a cypress black pastel stranger. And then he is 100% het pied. I guess he would be 50% het puzzle. As of now, 50% het clown. And I mean, yeah, just like, look at this crazy pattern. And I think the reason I think he's stranger is because of these side markings, you know, with these pools down here. I mean, I really think he's stranger based on what I've seen, because it seems like with cypress, stranger's really kind of toned down some. You know, and black pastel obviously is a very big pattern, you know, producer in a snake. And I think the black pastel is just halting the stranger pattern as well as the cypress. So, really cool snake. He's staying here regardless. He's about 300 grams as well. He was the runt of the litter, I guess you could say. I mean, he was tiny. He was like probably 22 grams, I think. 22 or 23 grams, I remember weighing him. So he was very small. And he's doing well now, so. Next up, we have another controversial snake here that really, I have no clue what it is. It almost looks Wookiee, really. But I guess it could be, excuse me, could be the Pos Hets or the Hets playing a role in here. But right here, we have a snake that was produced from a GHI, quote-unquote, yellow belly, sorry, couldn't talk, Het puzzle to the pastel cypress stranger Het puzzle. And we produced this snake. I mean, just look at this snake. This looks Wookiee to me, honestly. I mean, this looks really dark, definitely darker than a normal, you know, more blushing, more pattern. Like I said, it could just be the hets playing an influence on this snake. You know, really have no idea. But, you know, there technically should only be pastel, cypress, GHI, or yellow belly, but you know, we haven't proved it out yet because this snake is not a yellow belly. You know, I mean, I just don't see this snake being yellow belly. But anyway, you know, she's 66% het puzzle, so I think she proves het puzzle. We have her shed right here. I'm going to send this off. If you guys are familiar, they just came out with the puzzle test, so I'm going to send this shed off on her and see if she is het puzzle, because she's a beast. You know, she was hatched not long ago, and she's already probably 300 plus grams. You know, you can't go wrong, especially if she comes back not het clown, but especially if she comes back het puzzle. You know, I mean, she would be good to have in the holdback racks as well as she eats. So, that being said, that's another snake right there. We're going to try to make this quick. I know we're coming up on 14 minutes on this clip alone, so this video is probably going to be a long one. But this is the last snake we're going to show. We have a few more snakes up top, but they weren't made by us, so we're not even going to worry about it. I don't want this video to be 45 minutes long. But right here, we have an I don't know, okay? I hope this camera's picking this up. I mean, this is basically a patternless snake. So this is almost an identical copy. Look at that ringer right there, that little black ringer. This is almost a identical copy to the mother of this. So right here, the pairing to produce this was a Super Pastel, Wookie, Pinstripe, Phantom, Mojave, Het Puzzle female to a Pastel Wookie, Double Het Hypo Puzzle male. Okay, so as you know, those genes, I mean, you get crazy stuff. You get blown out animals, which is cool, but you know, not my cup of tea. But it, you know, we didn't breed this animal. Jonathan actually purchased the mom, sent her over to get put in the racks after quarantine, you know, to kind of settle in and start breeding. And sure enough, when I was unboxing, I had him on the phone, and she ovulated inside of the snake bag from the previous breeder. 7 great eggs, all 7 hatched. This is the last female I have from this clutch because I sent the rest to Jonathan. I wanted him to see because we had some wicked babies in this clutch. I mean, I'm talking wicked. If you guys are familiar with the videos, you probably check back, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 months ago. You will see that I made some crazy videos with the babies that came out of that clutch. And this one was probably one of the, just saying, the other 4 babies out of that 7-egg clutch were probably way crazier than this. I mean, we had a few of them that looked like cow retics. I mean, that's just how crazy pattern we had. And as you guys see on the head on this girl, she's wicked, for sure. But it's a funny story on this girl. She almost didn't make it. I had to force feed. I had to assist feed first. And then she wouldn't take anymore, so I had to force feed 3 times. And then finally now she's taken. She had a meal last night, so I'm not going to leave her out too long. But as you see, she's got places to be, and she's an absolute beast. I mean, when I say beast, I mean this snake right here is, you know, eating every single time, a couple times a week now, a weaned ASF, and she's doing good. So that being said, guys, I think this is going to be the video. I'm going to end it on this beautiful little mama here. She's a female, and she's going to be held back for sure. But as you see, she's got places to be, and so do you guys. So we're not going to hold you anymore. Again, be looking out for the Patreon link and be looking out for other kinds of giveaways. We're going to be doing some YouTube exclusive giveaways here soon for you guys. Hopefully by this video, we have reached 800 subscribers. Appreciate you guys so much, and please follow along for more videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.